Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just before we head to that, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who has joined me for the initiation, my immersive 4-week Learn Tarot journey. It's been incredible to get the amazing feedback so far, and also to grow that community of like-minded souls learning tarot with me. And because I want to continue growing that at the moment, I'm really in a growth stage. I have extended the special price through till the end of September. So the first link down below will take you to a page so you can find out everything you need to know about it. The value is really great, and I'm not just saying that because it's my course. I truly do believe that from what I've seen. So I would love to have you on board, and keep in mind you can join at any time, guys. It's intended to be a 4-week journey, but you can jump in at any time, and if you want to take longer than 4 weeks because you're probably really busy just like me, you can absolutely do that. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Those links are down below as well. Also, you'll find the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's head to your reading. Aries, this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for September 6th through to the 12th. Aries, I hope you're doing really well. Let's take a look and see what may be on the cards for you for the week. I'm getting started here with the Workular Oracle, then be using the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And today I am using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for the tarot positions. Let's go. First oracle out was Mirror. Ooh, Aries, who or what is triggering you? Interesting. Now, you might be feeling triggered. This can come in many different ways. It can be emotional triggers, feeling upset, feeling sad, maybe feeling deeply irritated by the actions of someone else. When it comes to our triggers, we have to realize that often case it's not really that person that is doing something dramatically wrong or out of order, but it really is triggering maybe another experience or past trauma or past emotional within us, which makes it seem, you know, that much worse than what it really is. So we need to own our triggers, because often there is something unresolved or unhealed within ourselves. And often in case when we are triggered, we can really project back to that person that they are making us feel that way. So if you find yourself using that statement, "you make me feel," that is a real indication that you are being triggered. So it could be some shadow work around that to look at, you know, what is the part that you are playing in that. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together, Aries. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. So if you've been trying to manifest something, or you've been working hard on something, whether it's meeting a partner, you know, conceiving a child, whether it's getting into a new, you know, career or course of study, it's really saying it is coming together, and you need to trust that. Trust the intuitions that are coming to you, and also trust that the right people will come into your life at the right time. When we're not getting, you know, the progress or the success or the achievements or the money that we truly feel we deserve or desire, sometimes we think, oh, it's never going to happen, you know, this is a disaster, I failed again. This is saying hang in there, because it is coming together, and you just could be on an important threshold of change or progress. Let's get your lead tarot energy, Aries. One card, please. We'll take the top one there. What have we got, Aries? We have got, ooh, the Eight of Cups. Aries, okay. Now, the Eight of Cups is this insight that there might be something, someone, situation that you're needing to leave behind here in order to get to your wish fulfillment. In the Eight of Cups, we realize that we need to leave something behind that is not delivering the emotional satisfaction or the happiness that we truly want. So there could be clues in those triggers about that. You know, the Eight of Cups is an acknowledgement that the relationship, the job, whatever it is that you need to leave behind can never really fulfill you. There is a key piece missing. Maybe you've just got dramatically different values. Maybe that job is just not what your soul is truly wanting to do, not your proper calling here. So guided by your intuition with the Eight of Cups, you are encouraged to move on so that you can move to the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment, right? The success, the contentment, the satisfaction. The cards are saying it's not found in the current situation. And this is a general reading, Aries, so the life area that you might be dealing with in this reading will be different for some of you, bringing in the energy of the recent past. Now, I've got the Four of Pentacles, but Aries, you're holding on to it anyway, aren't you? Holding on tight. Let's get current or focus energy. That was at the bottom. I don't know if you saw that bottom of the deck when the Four of Pentacles came out, and I almost pulled it and included it with that one. Should never go against my intuition, should I, Aries? Because here it is, the Star, the card of Aquarius, as your current or focus energy. Outcome, Four of Cups, fours on both sides. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. You're going to need to be careful here, Aries, not to get into confusion and then just not make any decisions. Three of Swords. The Fool, beautiful. That's your fresh new start, and that actually links to your energy, Aries. Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups. And Akashic Records, beautiful. The Moon, Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck. Well, there's most definitely an important karmic lesson in this for you, Aries. I have got here in your recent past the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and Akashic Records. Let's chat on Akashic Records to start off with. You may or may not know the concept, Aries, but so it goes. Your soul, and every person's soul, has an Akashic Record, a library. I see it like a hard drive, and in that hard drive are all of the big karmic lessons, karmic contracts and experiences that your soul has journeyed through in all its lifetimes for the purpose of soul evolution, for the purpose of moving towards that enlightenment, that self-actualization. So when I see this card in a reading, it alerts me to the fact that you are going through or experiencing the pinnacle of one of those experiences, because before you incarnated in this lifetime, Aries, you signed up for more, right? That's why you're here. That's why we come to Earth. That's why we are born onto the Earth plane. So here we go, Aries. You're going through one of those lessons. Now, what is that lesson? I think it's knowing when to let go and move on from things that are not meant for you, no longer serve you, or just not bringing you that sense of emotional fulfillment that you really hoped to get from that. I can see that you've been holding on, Aries. Four of Pentacles is like, I'm not letting go of this because I'm going to lose a sense of security. I'm going to lose a sense of self. Like, I won't be able to afford to go out on my own. I can't afford to let go of this job. I'm going to leave my home if I end this relationship. Those kinds of worries that keep us holding on and keep us in a comfort zone. I can also see here that there's, genuine concern about going through the heartbreak, the hurt, or hurting somebody else. The Three of Swords can be that pain that we inflict on others when we leave a situation, be it leaving behind dear colleagues or a loved one from a romantic partnership. So I can see you holding on, Aries. I feel like that is your key lesson, is knowing when it is time, knowing when it is time to release. The Moon is over here, the card of Pisces, and this really indicates to me that, deep within your subconscious and your intuition, you know what the right thing is to do. You might not feel like you have all of the information, and you might be transitioning from a situation because there's actually secrets here, or you feel like somebody has another agenda. That's what the Moon can indicate, but you need to go on that intuition and act, because the Moon says that this life lesson and this letting go is actually a real hidden blessing for you. Because look what's in your current focused energy: the Fool, called Starseed, and the Star. Some of you may have already made the step to move away from this as well, and you're now moving into the healing. Like the star really is about processing the emotions, tipping out the emotional charge, getting regrounded. Yeah, I can see that there really is some vulnerability here with the star. You can really feel like you have been stripped of an identity, stripped of something that's really important to you. But with the Fool here, Aries, you know, this is your energy, and it really is about a brand new path opening up to you. Some of you may have already started to move in a new direction, and this really is Aries saying to you it's time to make big, bold moves in that new direction. Trust the path that is unfolding for you and walk it anyway. You know, this is not a time to be worried about what the new destination is, how it's all going to work out, how all the pieces are going to fall into place. This is really about trusting in what you're feeling intuitively and moving forward guided by your instincts. The star says to me that you're actually moving towards your divine wish fulfillment, towards the materializing of what you really, really wanted here. I mean, in the Eight of Cups, you know, you wanted your wishes fulfilled. You wanted to complete the picture here, but you didn't. And the star says that, you know, you will really find what you have hoped, dreamed, and wished for, but it's going to be on the new path. It's going to be, you know, in a different direction here. I feel that, you know, when you maybe tell this person, whether it's in a relationship or your boss or manager, that you're moving on, they may try and connect with you. They might try and offer you the missing piece, right? But it's very much too little too late, and it could really be a hollow promise, right? That Seven of Cups is my hollow promise card. Is it just another hope that's not going to be delivered on? The Nine of Wands here just shows me that you have weathered the storm long enough here. You know, you are the wounded warrior of the situation, and you're one key action away from releasing the stress, releasing the tension, and releasing the burden of it. I think it's interesting that the Queen of Cups is here, because in the Rider-Waite version of these cards, the Queen holds this beautiful, like gilded, very elaborate cup, right? That is the true missing piece that you're looking for. A cup that can be filled, a cup that can offer you all the happiness and joy that you truly want. Whereas I feel like the person from the situation will come back and try and offer you, oh, let's just another plain Jane cup here. You know, it's like, well, like a small, you know, a small offering that just isn't enough, right? Don't lose hope of the bigger dreams, Aries. That's the Three Cups down here. You've already pulled your energy away from this situation. You've already retreated anyway. It's really just about taking the action, letting go and taking the action that you need to. Otherwise, I feel like you're just really living in a, you know, a fantasy here, living in a, you know, a reality where things are always going to be kept at an arm's length for you. They're never really going to follow through. They look so much better on the outside than what they truly are, but you know better than anyone else, Aries, that all that glitters most definitely is not gold. Stay emotionally grounded as you're making this decision. Remember, don't buy into those triggers or emotional reactions. Use the qualities of the Queen of Cups, which is staying grounded, using your emotional intelligence, using your intuition, and staying focused on that, finding that missing piece that you have always hoped for anyway. This is an important karmic lesson for you, Aries. Don't forget that. And, you know, really you are being guided to take the Fool's journey, which is about the journey that connects with your true rebel heart spirit here. Feeling the fear and doing it anyway, making a move towards ultimate joy and happiness, and not staying somewhere that is really just delivering more mediocrity, because you're an Aries and that's not appealing to you, right? So Aries, I do wish you all the best with this. If this resonated for you, do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It can't and won't resonate for everyone. Feel free to drop me a comment if it does. I do read them all and try my best to interact with you all over there. It helps me get to know you, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Aries. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.